It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Daniels on 1st down. On the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Working quickly here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He's on the move. This one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. 5 yards on the play. They can just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Right back to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the 1st on 4th down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Second down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
This throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Come on. Hit.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now Daniels off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Chased out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yellow.
Running right is Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs hoping to put our first points on the board. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Here's 2nd and 5. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Mahomes to throw for it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sarah still makes the play. And the Commanders get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Okay, great.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get it?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Interception.
Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Let's go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he makes that
Oh, touchdown.
Pick six.
Yeah.
Quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like
Cha,
they
cha,
might have
cha.
been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. One last play before the break. Daniels coming back after that pick. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McCole Hardman now on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. My side.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to Pacheco here on second. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He'll throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working out.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Interception.
Nick Bolton has it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Give now to the running back. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 46. Buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown!
Touchdown!
2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. On the gun, it's Daniels. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
It's Pacheco again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They bring McLaurin in motion right. Finds a man right side. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels from the pistol. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just...
Wow, he quit the game.